Designers are coming up with all sorts of insane creations using Framer's new AI workshop feature. I've actually created an entire beat sequencer application and music creator using nothing but this tool. So in this video, I want to share with you some of the crack designers online that are using this tool and how they're using it, as well as demo my new beat maker that's made completely with AI. All right, if you've been living under a rock somewhere, Framer has recently released their new AI workshop, which allows you to create customizable components using AI. But it's not just good for creating components or animations or interactions. It can do so much more. And there are some amazing designers online who are showcasing what's possible using Workshop. Like Brett from Design Joy is out here building a dither filter directly inside of Framer. That way he can have customizable options and apply it to all of his images to get a consistent look and feel across the board. Yaha Builds on Twitter is releasing this magnifying effect with just 4 lines of prompt. It's got a little bit of a glass look, it's got a little bit of that zoom, and it's got a whole lot of style. Yanni is actually building a physics-driven basketball drop scene that allows users to not only drop those balls, but then drag them around wherever you would like. You can see the full effect of it here, and it is insane. Anton Radionov has actually created a little bit of a jQuery flashback by creating this zoom effect for your basic product page experience. Again, a couple of lines of code and you get this type of functionality. Till Jeanette created this interactive keyboard that actually tracks your inputs on your keyboard, prints out everything. It feels like a modern typing game built by teenage engineering. And David McBacon, love that name by the way, has said there needs to be a place online where we can start actually collecting all of these insane experiments, and he's created something called VibeFrame. You can head over to vibeframe.me, that's VibeFrame, and see all of these different experiments, whether it's 3D space, multi-stage trial, Apple sliders, or pixelated image hovers. All of them are available to view, check out, experiment with, and enjoy. After seeing all these insane experiments by these talented designers, I wanted to create something that was more than just an animation or interaction. So I decided to create a beat sequencing machine using nothing but Framer's AI workshop, and here it is. I've built an entire landing page to market and promote my beat sequencer, and when I click on it here, you'll see I'm able to open it up in Workshop. Now, what's really cool is Workshop helped me create a series of customizable properties, like I can reduce or increase the amount of bars, in this case 32, so a nice long beat sequence, but I'm also able to upload individual instruments to build out the instrument lists that I can offer. So the kick drum is going to be labeled kick, it's going to be labeled a pink color, and I can actually now upload the individual MP3 track so that I can sample the right sounds inside of my beat sequencer, customize the background, what the pad off looks like, the pad on looks like, and I can even edit this back in Workshop, opening up all of the different prompts and the history that I actually have prompted this thing into existence. 31 prompts, not too bad, especially when you consider that after about the 3rd or 4th prompt, it was working perfectly, but I spent a lot of time customizing it, making it look like this interface or this style before I landed on this really simple modern style here. Let's take a look at my beat sequencer and see how it works. You can see I can start my beat over, press play, I can change the tempo and the volume, and I have some beats already placed on my sequence here. What's really cool is that you can individual select beats, or you can actually click, and I've added drag functionality to make it a lot easier. So let's drag our hi-hats into place. Let's press play. Pretty good. Let's change the tempo. Let's add some claps in there. I think this one is our claps. Start that over. And I've even added some synth and bass sounds, although I need to do a little bit more work so I can actually choose the different notes that are being played. But when I add those in, it sounds something like this. And just like that, we have a beat sequencer that was built purely with Framer's AI Workshop. I think it's pretty good. It's definitely got a little bit more work to flesh it out and make it usable by everybody. But what do you think? Is this something that you're interested in? More importantly, what are you going to create using Framer's AI Workshop feature? I want to know. I'm more excited about what you're going to build. So share your links, your thoughts, your comments, your ideas down below, and I'd love to hear from you. Also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you know when more videos like this one come out, and we'll see you in the next one.